everything EA forgot to put in FIFA 20. I wanted to make a list of all of the things that they could have put in FIFA 20 to make pro clubs the very best it could be. Now, we're going to be playing house rules. Let's do no rules because that would be hilarious. And it's going to be women's football. And the reason I'm choosing women's football is because it's a little bit like the pro clubs updates in FIFA 20. It's not everything you want, but it's got the potential. It's getting better. And finally, it's improving. That is a joke, by the way, okay? Relax. You don't have to cancel me, please. If you have been under a rock and missed the FIFA 20 news, link in the top right-hand corner or in the description. We did a video on everything that's going to be in FIFA 20 Pro Clubs. Drop a like on this video if you enjoy and want to help support the content. Let's go. Now let's get into it. The very first thing that EA should have put in this game is a proper leaderboard. A ranking system that actually values the team players. I mean, it's a bit annoying, right? Like, the ranking at the moment is just based on who plays the most Division 10. And that's genuinely how I feel. Not everything that we really wanted from this game, but wow. Something like this, a personal trophy cabinet. I love this idea. It would be absolutely insane to have that. And then you can see, like, this guy has actually won this many Division 1 titles or this many Division 2 titles. You know what I mean? And then you can see how much a player is as good as they say they're going to be. That sentence made no sense. A game face. Yes, this did used to be in the game, and seeing as this is the FIFA of bringing back everything that was once in the game and good, I thought maybe a game face would return. Now, they have improved the customization of the faces and everything about your pro, which I do like the look of, but it does kind of annoy me that there isn't a game face. That's what the point of a virtual pro is. New haircuts are something that have to be in this game. If I load the game up and it's the same haircuts in FIFA 20 in September, early August, whenever the game drops, I will be more than disappointed. It needs to be better than it is right now. We need more haircuts. Okay, I might have played with the filters. That goes with new beards as well. I mean, new haircuts and beards are just essential for FIFA 20. It doesn't seem like they're announced any yet. Hopefully, it's something that comes into the game. Microtransactions is something that, look, again, a lot of you are going to disagree or agree, and that's the point of the comment section and the like and dislike button. I want to know what you guys think, although disliking the video because I said one thing, who cares? Listen, I just think, let me know if you agree with some of these things. What would you want to see brought into the game? Microtransactions is something that I've pushed for because I believe, knowing EA as well as I do, that when microtransactions come into the game, they have to pay attention to it, and that means that we're actually going to get results and we're going to get fixes to glitches, and I think microtransactions would help to keep the game fresh in a Fortnite style. You don't have to buy things, but you can. Custom tactics, a lot of you were talking about on Twitter as well. It would be great to have custom tactics in the game. Something that, I mean, you wouldn't use too much, I guess, because if you were playing in 11-man, you wouldn't need it. But in the low-man sense of things, it would make the game interesting. It's already in career mode and Ultimate Team. Why not bring it into pro clubs? It would make a big difference. Player styles, I wanted to see player styles return. Finisher, creator, those sort of things. Sweeper or stopper if you're a centre-back. That made it really cool, in my opinion. I used to really enjoy that. But it does seem like they've not got any interest in bringing those features back. I would have liked to have seen it, personally. Custom AI creator, something I've spoke about a lot in the past. I'd love the ability to make your own CPU players for your club. You can build them, name them what you want, and just basically make them look and have them how you want. That's the point of a pro club. I think it would have been something really easy and cool that they could have brought into the game. Goalkeeper Animations. Now, this has not been spoken about once by EA, and it is a worry. The goalkeeper animations are a total mess on FIFA 19. They need fixing. I'm not going to bang on about it. Goalkeepers around the world are watching right now and agreeing. You need to be fixing up the goalkeeper animations so that it's a playable position. A currency system to reward loyalty kind of moves into the microtransactions, or maybe the custom-made pros. You know, if you could make your CPU players based on a currency, I would just have loved that. I would have loved the currency system to have come in to FIFA 20. A battle pass, I think I kind of touched on that. Would have been awesome, Fortnite style, to have come in, and that. I mean, so a lot of you guys were saying that you wanted that because obviously in development that was in the game in Volta. They've added that, or they haven't. I don't even know at this point. I can't remember, but a spectator mode for friendlies would be massive, right? You guys who do enjoy your 11 versus 11 clubs, a spectator mode would be massive for commentators to watch it. You could have B. Smith, Brandon, and Big Richard Buckley, who loves a bit of pro clubs himself, actually watching VFL finals and being able to commentate without following one pro in left back. You know what I mean? It would be class to have a spectator system in friendlies. They have added this whole new broadcast package, so when I first saw that, a part of me thought there was going to be that spectator thing, but it doesn't seem like there is. It would be amazing to watch 11 versus 11 footage like that. Imagine a big VFL 11 versus 11 cup final, VPG, FGL, EGM, whatever you're watching, whatever your source is. We watch that and we get a spectator mode where we can free roam the camera following the strikers. It would be amazing. The positions that they've added back, left mid, right mid. Now this was a bit weird because they're already in the game. I assume they mean left wing, right wing and just got it wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Why didn't they add back centre mid, centre forward? Bit weird that they haven't mentioned that at all. There are other positions as well they could add. It would be nice to see that. I'd like to see a custom badge and kit creator. I would have loved to have seen that. You make your own badge, you send it off for approval on the EA website, and if you get it, you get it. So you don't just have a giant flaccid penis sticking out on your crest. Any player that gets kicked out of a game should obviously have a rejoin feature. Now, I don't think that you should be able to join as a substitute. Like, I don't really see a lot of the point in that. A lot of you do think so, so let me know if you do think it would be good. I don't think substitutes would make that much of a difference, but a rejoin feature for sure. So if I lag out of the game, if I get kicked, I can rejoin the game at any point if my pro is in the game. It would make a big difference. Also, for the any players, when you play in divisions, when the any leaves, it is so annoying, because then you end up just playing against the CPU and the other pros. It would be nice if the any left, that another player took control of that any position. A player arena for your pro would be something mad. I miss the arena on FIFA 12, FIFA 13 with your pro. I know you guys do as well. We wanted that back and we didn't get it. Accomplishments would have been nice to have seen return, not in a leveling standpoint, but just as an accomplishment, as what they are. You can get, you know, all of these accomplishments to keep the game fresh. Would have been awesome to see in pro clubs, something that they are definitely not bringing back. Now, a free roam area. This is kind of similar to NBA 2K. Matt HD Gamers spoke about how he'd really like this in pro clubs, and I think it would have been massive. I'm going to do a video touching on this tomorrow, way more detail about what I think they really should have done with FIFA 20 pro clubs, so I won't go into detail on this, but a free roam area would have been amazing. If you guys do play NBA 2K, you know what I'm talking about. I would have loved to have also seen the ability to use your virtual pro in career mode or a my player mode. Again, I'm pretty sure this used to be a thing. They took it out. It's annoying. A Pro Clubs Weekend League. I mean, we can all dream how amazing that would be. We would love to see that. It would be a massive step for pro clubs and would truly be able to rank clubs based on how good they are and not just if they bash Division 1 or Division 10 or whatever. This would be a lot tougher of a test. 11 versus 11 weekend league. I'd love to see it. Custom stats and rewards for winning certain accolades with the team on your kits. I've said this from the start. A really small detail that would be nice was like, let's say you won Division 10 10 times. You get a gold star on the shoulder of your kit or whatever kit you're wearing. Something like that would just be a nice little feature to keep the game fresh and just, yeah. Champions League rights being moved into clubs. We'd love to see one of the cups. That they've added some new cups to the game, and I do think it's a shame they took the old ones out. They could have just added the new content, left the old content there, like the EA Shield and that, because taking things out of a game, I'm just never keen on it personally. But a Champions League trophy would be nice to play in with all the Champions League theme and etc, but doesn't seem like it's something they're interested in doing. Looking at the kit selections as well, I do hope that they go ahead and make these kit selection screens private so that basically you don't see the other team's name, because we know how many record clubs are going to see like a decent team in Division 1 based on their region and back out so they don't have to play them, making the lobby simulation even more prominent. There's too much sitting around in the lobby in 11 versus 11 clubs. I worry that this might make that even worse, but we have got the custom kit selection now, which is, oh, someone nearly scored. My God, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. But look, I could go on and on and on. That's pretty much everything in my head that they left out, and I've also considered a lot of what you guys have been saying on Twitter and reading through. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, it is World of JCC. We changed our app based off of this.
The reaction has been very, very, very mixed to this news, guys. So, for example, in response to the tweets, my man here, Woj, did put, it's a good start and I'm happy to see clubs finally get some attention. And to be honest, I was actually surprised he tweeted that, as obviously the pro clubs community deserve a fantastic game mode. They are an absolutely awesome community. They really are great, guys. And Woj is one of the, I guess, front runners for...
Sorry, Matt, but I cannot just be Woj. I'm no Woj. So drop me a follow there if you want to interact with me about anything pro clubs related. I hope you have a great day. Do drop a like on this video if you agree with it. Comment down below if you disagree. I want to know what you think they should have added and what they shouldn't. A lot of you won't like the idea of microtransactions. A lot of you wouldn't have wanted a battle pass. Let me know why, and I want to hear it. And I'll be reading and responding. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for 75,000 subscribers. We're pushing on. Subscribe to the channel if you do love the bit of pro clubs. You're in the right place. And women's football simulations with the filters changed. We work hard on this content.